Hello everyone, this is Unravel and welcome back to the Lost Crown. Today we are going to investigate this town because something about it smells fishy. So let's do this shit!
Oi!
Hey, it's Professor
Professor
Wits.
Who is that? Maybe I should follow.
It kind of disappeared though. Looks like a ghost.
I'll lose him if I don't pick up the trail.
Yeah, if you shut up. There he goes.
I must find out what he's up to.
He's up to no good. He's doing something fishy. Hey, look at the moon. Jesus. That's so awesome. He's going to kill himself. Look at the lighthouse. He turned up and off.
Mr.
And up.
Hardacre, you're a hard man to follow. I nearly lost you.
Not interested. I brought you here for a reason, and one reason only. I want you to leave Saxton at your first convenience and never come back.
What? Now look here. You can't order people about. I'm no threat to you, like you pointed out. I know nothing about geology or archaeology.
That's not the half of it. There's mystery and danger involved. You know nothing about this town or the land around us.
So, is that a crime?
It takes skill, understanding, and a strong mind to find what's hidden out there in the fens. It's an old land which can be unforgiving to those who blunder in with their eyes closed and their chins wagging.
Professor Ebeck is a nuisance.
Danger? What danger?
It's as I thought, you know nothing yet.
Are you threatening me, Mr. Hardacre?
No, you fool. I'm trying to warn you. Take that cottage, Harbour Cottage, that you'll be staying in. Know much about it, do you?
You know I don't. It's a small place, a bit stuffy, but nice enough.
Listen out, tonight, as you're drifting into sleep. Listen for the sounds.
Sounds? What sounds? Are you saying the cottage is haunted?
You'll know soon enough. They always do.
We heard the cat.
An old land?
Some parts of our land have seen great things. Others have seen murder, disease, and disaster. If you look close enough, you can see the signs. A landscape can seem empty and desolate when the sun sets low and the wind chills the blood. But the land is never empty. It echoes with the voices of those that have gone before, pagan warrior kings, great gods, and fearsome beasts. Keep your eyes and ears open, and you'll know soon enough.
What are the fens?
An ancient world of murky waters and whispering reeds. They surround us on all sides, trapping us here, so to speak. Take a walk tomorrow morning out across the shore, through the fenland eye. The fens will be waiting, like those who dwell there. They are always waiting.
What are the fens?
An ancient world of murky waters and whispering reeds. They surround us on all sides, trapping us here, so to speak. Take a walk tomorrow morning out across the shore, through the fenland eye. The fens will be waiting, like those who dwell there. They are always waiting.
They're waiting.
Where is the treasure?
Oh dear, oh dear. You didn't really think it would be that easy, did you?
Where's the treasure?
Things that are lost are waiting to be found. But what of those precious items that have been hidden, stashed away, for good reason? Should we go looking for treasures we are not supposed to find?
You are talking nonsense, Mr. Hardacre.
Nonsense, is it? Well, we shall see. Watch your back, Danvers. Not everyone in this town is as accommodating as myself. There are those who won't take too kindly to you digging up what should lay buried. That's enough questions, Danvers. If you insist on staying, think on what I have said. You're just a lad. Be careful what you go looking for. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Hardacre.
A warning to the curious.
Now let's go back to sleep.
Do you think we can go and examine the cottage?
What's this?
What? Oh, Hayden. Oh boy. Contact in address book. It's becoming difficult to avoid you around town. I'm not sure how long I can keep up with this charade. I'm sure you'll find the culprit, but please be careful. We know nothing about what this person is capable of. Watch your back. The hell?
Bitch went and drinks a nail. And he forgot his phone.
Yeah, I guess. New face arrived in town. Stranger calls himself Danvers. Overheard Danvers booking Harbour Cottage from Morgan Michael. Danvers entered Harbour Cottage. Has yet to leave. What's he up to? Saw Danvers looking out of cottage window. He looked lost, confused, tired. Danvers retired to bed. We'll spy on those by the arbors. Someone must know more. What the shit? Okay, so all the shit in the main menu is for the same. Okay, can I call someone? No. Well. There's a dude there. Putting up the stuff for the fair.
Hello up there.
Oh, good evening to you.
What are you doing?
Fixing this here bunting to the buildings.
Why? Is there a celebration due?
Where you been hiding? There's May Day round the corner.
Saxton's a quiet town.
Oh, if you say so.
Could you fix the electricity at Harbour Cottage?
Gone again, is it? Damn wiring.
Is that a no?
Hey, for now. Sorry, lad.
I'll let you get on.
May Day'll come quicker that way.
Can't I look at the kitty? No. Ah, there's another cat there! The town of cats.
It's a witch town.
Now to find a phone box and phone Hadden. Time to make amends.
Oh. We can go through here today. No. Ah! The antique shop! But it's close.
Unfortunately,
The building is closed.
Yeah. Thought as much. Another kitty. This one is close too, I guess. But this is the schedule, I'm guessing. This looks creepy. Where is the phone booth though? Is it up there? Yeah. Harbour Coast Path Museum. Lighthouse.
I'm afraid that was not the way to the phone booth.
Probably not. Coast Path, I think. Yeah. Oh, look, it's Lucy.
You could be fined for that, you know.
Excuse me?
Pasting posters, fly posters.
Ow.
It's illegal, isn't it?
I have no idea. Is there something you want? Are you lost?
Actually, I have something of yours.
Oh, really? And what's that?
Your wallet. Here, take it.
Oh, thanks. I didn't mean to snap.
So, what's the poster for?
Take a look.
Mayfair
Reubans Fair. Huh. Oh dear. Are the freaks coming to town?
You could say that.
I'm Nigel, by the way. Nigel Danvers.
I'm Lucy. Lucy Reubans.
I see. Part of the fair?
Yep, I'm one of the freaks.
I didn't mean to
Smooth.
offend
Too late.
you. I saw you out in the reed beds.
You mean the fens?
Fens. What's the origin?
It's Anglo-Saxon for a swamp, or marsh, or bog. Quagmire, perhaps?
Same to you too.
Oh, a comedian.
So, are you local?
I was, but I only returned for the holidays.
You must know the surrounding area very well.
Not really. I tend to stay in town. I have my studies.
Ah, what are you studying?
Psychology.
Really? So what do you make of me?
You are desperate, insecure, and seeking phantom treasures.
How did you know that? Ah, pretty obvious, is it?
Uh-huh.
I'll leave you to, paste your posters.
See you around, sunshine.
Well, that was interesting.
Instead of just stepping their ass, goes and informs about the law. Then the freak show.
Yes.
God damn you, Mr. Danvers.
Well, I found something. Is there any coins there? You should always search for coins. Oh, it's the dude. Seek the truth. Find the answer. Okay, then. Let me see. Should I phone this number?
I want to speak to Haddon.
And why would Mr. Haddon want to speak to you?
I have something to say. To make a deal.
My dear Mr. Danvers, what could you possibly offer?
Haddon?
Speaking? Is there something you want to say?
Leave me alone. I didn't see anything. So call off your dogs.
Mr. Hare and Mr. Crow have your welfare in mind, Nigel.
Well, they won't find me. I've left the city.
Yes, how are you finding Saxton so
Uh-oh.
far? That phone box looks a little, old-fashioned.
What? How did you... Are you still spying on me?
Oh, Nigel, that's a little rich, coming from you.
I didn't intend to hack your files.
Like you didn't intend to print off some copy.
What is that stuff, anyway?
The future, dear boy, and the past. We have the technology, as you know.
What do you want from me, Mr. Haddon?
Nothing and everything. A few little tasks.
Involving the paranormal. I'm not a lab rat, Haddon.
That's exactly what you are, Nigel. A rat in a trap. Help us with our research. You won't go unrewarded.
Where are Hare and Crow?
They've lost your scent, Nigel. You need not worry.
Tell me about the research.
Ah, I knew you'd show an interest. You can help us, Nigel.
I'm not a scientist, Haddon, nor a ghost hunter.
Paranormal research can require very little, Nigel.
I have nothing except the clothes that I stand in.
Scrying.
I beg your pardon.
Scrying is an ancient art. You only need water and a mirror.
What do I do? Is it dangerous?
It can be.
Dangerous.
Pour the water down the mirror and watch. And wait.
Let's do
You
that
may
shit
be
tonight
surprised by
then.
the results.
I have
We
water.
often are.
You practice this scrying in the lab?
Yes, with amazing results. Just believe and look deeply. The ghost hunters of old showed great ingenuity.
How do you know where I am?
I know everything about you, Nigel.
How comforting. What happens next?
Await my gift. It was dispatched this afternoon.
How did you know where,
Where you'd stay? Like I said,
You know everything. What's the gift?
you will see. Not all is as it seems. Keep that in mind.
These experiments. Am I in any danger?
Would you like me to lie?
No, but I've always suspected that.
Life should be more interesting, more exciting.
I hate my job. I'd do anything to get away.
This could be your big break, Nigel.
Break.
I see you as, how can I put this? A little bit of an investment.
So, I'm forgiven for snooping.
Curiosity and ingenuity should be rewarded.
Good night, Mr. Haddon.
Good night, Mr. Danvers. Good hunting.
Is it me or you never can tell when a Brit is angry or not? You can never tell. Like, is he mad at me? Not.
They're always sarcastic.
And very respectful. Very passive aggressive. So Aidan sees me as an investment, eh? Part of a larger experiment, so be it. He wants me to experiment using the paranormal techniques of ages past. So, also that fussy Professor Hardacre suggested the cottage is haunted, a good place to start my experiments. Okay. Scrying, pour water down a mirror and gaze deeply into the diffused reflections. I'm going to conduct a seance in my house.
Yeah, let's do that shit tonight then.
No. See if there's any...
Why?
No.
It will work.
That's what I'm afraid of.
And we'll never sleep in this place again.
We
That's
can't
shit
afford
enough.
another place, bitch. See if there's anyone or anything trying to come through. Explore the cottage with an open mind. Does the place have any cold spots, atmospherics? Who was that old woman on the beach? Okay. Should I try and call the press bitch? Just to... I think I can. Yo, bitch, you're spying on me.
Alex Spipnor is busy right now. Please leave a message.
Sod off!
Sort of.
Wait, the cat. Call the cat.
Should I call the cat?
I found him. It was on one of the town's roofs.
Please help us. Someone is taking our beloved pets. We are desperate for information. Please leave your name and number so we can get back to you.
The person responsible for the missing Saxton cats is...
I don't know. What, am I supposed to put that shit now?
Of course.
George is the dog, right? It's Professor Hardacre.
Professor Hardacre.
Thank you, kind soul.
I think I just did shit. Okay. Okay, whatever.
Tap that ass.
Tap, 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 tap that ass.
You could be fined for that, you know.
Again? She already heard that joke.
I'll leave you to,
Yeah, paste
paste
your
your posters.
See you around, sunshine.
Can't go there. Oh, wait, there's something there. Not anymore? Yes. Ah, interesting. There's a typewriter there. Okay.
A writer's room. A typewriter and wine.
The kitty! Okay. Let's go home. Let's try an experiment shit. The light is still flickering. We have the water.
Let's perform that seance. It's now!
Oh, he's going in. Do we have stuff in here now? Since they were fixing. We have a cup though.
Is there anybody there?
Oh, okay.
Is there anybody there?
Ooh!
It is!
It's a rat inside the cup.
Wasn't it a cockroach?
I don't know.
Am I alone in this place?
Maybe I need to write letters.
Show me you are here.
I think it's showing that you need an exterminator. Well, a cockroach couldn't do that shit though.
It's a very strong cockroach.
Are you trapped in this place?
Yes. Now it's kind of going around. We need a Ouija board.
In some way?
Can I help you in some way?
Yeah, finally!
Remove this shit, bitch!
Oh boy, oh boy.
What's your name?
La cucaracha.
Is there something you want to tell me?
La cucaracha. Ya no puedo caminar.
Nothing. The event seems to have passed for now.
The cockroach died.
Oxygenal.
Yeah. The moment is past. Can I use the ghostly phone? It's a ghostly phone, bitch.
Or another cockroach inside the phone.
Is there anybody there? Said the traveller, knocking
That's not
on the
right.
village door, and his horse in the silence champed the grasses of the forest's ferny floor, and a bird flew up out of the turret above the traveller's head, and he smote upon the door again a second time. Is there anybody there? He said.
It's a ghost poet. Who would have known?
That was weird. Yeah, but I don't have a recorder, at least just yet.
Yeah, but Mr. Eden sent you your equipment.
Oh, yeah. Ah, the flickering light. This is the same stuff. I need the mirror. Oh boy.
It's not.
Nothing ventured.
Nothing ventured. No, it's not. It's not. I don't think it was anything. Yeah. But this shit wasn't there. I remember that at the time I was pissing my pants right there. Okay, maybe we need a mirror. Will this mirror do?
Of course.
I'm probably going to need a screwdriver.
No, another water.
No, but I'm Oh.
Is there anybody there?
Look deep.
Oh.
Can you see me? What's your name?
Is it Christina or Christine?
Molina's wife.
Yeah.
Can I help you in some way? Is there something you want to tell me? Am I in danger?
She didn't say shit.
Can you hear me?
Oh! She divided again.
Nothing. The event seems to have passed.
Curious, curious. Mirror, mirror. Nothing here. Still nothing there. Is this hair? This shit wasn't there. It wasn't, was it?
You are in danger, Anna.
No, his eyes. Looks like a goddamn door.
There's something about this wall. Ugh, the air smells rank, like rotten flesh.
Let me just check something. If in the diary something appeared now. Journal, diary, whatever. Okay, so this we read.
The other pages appear to be blank.
Okay.
That's very odd.
Nothing here. No, this was nothing. Okay. Maybe go upstairs or some shit. Let me see if there's something on the window. Same old, same old. Is there a cat there? Or more keys inside the eyes? No. Same stuff.
An empty photo album.
Still nothing there. No dead cats inside. Well. No dead cats. Can I go back to sleep again, or?
Finally. Going to have sweet dreams about cockroaches, ghosts.
Oh? Oh, okay. We've investigated good. Another dream? What's up with the cats? A bloody thing. Scythe? I don't know the name of that. For the wit. For weirdos.
Their eyes. Their eyes are full of malice.
Creepy eyes, man. You're in danger.
Another bright day in Saxton. Well, another day in Saxton, at least.
I survived the night, but what of those dreams? What is that place? A room of nightmares? A nightmare room? Is it a real place or somewhere imagined? It's time to delve deeper into Saxton and its secrets. Track that old woman down from the beach. She knows more than she's saying. Await Aiden's gift, study it and try it out. Get to know the locals, especially that snotty Reubans girl. Try to gain access to some local knowledge library, museums, folklore. Find a definite local link to the less Anglo-Saxon crown. Originally there were 3 who owned Arbor Cottage before the Mankles. Why would they haunt the place? Lots of shit to do today. What the hell happened? Was it the... It was the mail. the mail and the newspaper.
This.
Missing cats. No! Situation worsens as 3 further felines disappear. 3 more beloved pets have vanished from Saxton as the owners fear they may be the latest victims of the so-called catnappers. No, 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 no. It's disturbing. Oh, okay. With blood on your hands you will come to me. With pain in your heart you will set them free. Okay. Seems about right. Let's leave. Let's leave. Should we go to the local post office to get the package from Hedden?
Or to Jemima.
To Jemima. Okay, let's see. There's the dude. Again.
Still on the same place.
There's someone out there.
Yes, 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 yes. It's just too good.
3 crowns. A link to the legend.
Maybe, maybe. Let's go inside. Can we go inside? Can't we go inside? No, no. Can't we go inside? Can't go inside. Maybe not just yet. Weird.
3 crowns. A link to the legend.
Maybe I can't just yet. Is this the schedule? Special cheap day tickets, London Central. It's the little kid. Oh, is he Oliver, the little kid that takes the photos? That wins the competition? No, I was supposed to.
The door is locked.
I wanted to speak to the kid.
It appears there's a rival Saxton snapper. It appears there's a rival Saxton snapper.
This image
Wartime
is cool.
evacuees, escaping the Blitz, back in the 40s.
Well, not that cool. Bit sad. Maybe these pictures are in the museum on Paul Père.
In real life?
Yeah, it would be cool.
Station Master.
Mr. Danvers! Saxton treating you well, is it?
Station Master, do you live in Saxton?
That I do. Did the young lady get her purse back?
Delivered personally.
Oh, well done, sir.
What news, Station Master?
I hear Harbour Cottage has a new tenant.
Me.
Ah,
Me.
thought it might be. Everything all right, is it?
No, not really. There's no power, and...
And what?
I'm not sure. There's something strange in the dark. Something...
Oh, look at us spooking ourselves.
Still no trains, Station Master.
No trains today, the spring.
Spring tides flood the fens, I know.
Nothing wrong with good old legwork.
So the train tracks are safe to walk?
Well, I didn't say that, but you should be quite safe during the day.
Oh, are there night trains?
Ghost
No,
trains.
The tracks are different. And
Ah!
is this a station or a museum?
A station, of course, but we are proud of our past.
I'm guessing your father worked on the trains?
Yes, and his father before him.
So these photographs are personal to you?
When they stay up.
What do you mean?
Blasted things have a habit of falling down during the night.
That's so cool.
I imagine this station has a tale to tell.
Oh, indeed it does. A right royal treasury of twice-told tales.
Are any specific to the tracks or these photos?
Well, there was the great crash back in the 20s. The old apple train heading for London, back in my father's time.
What happened?
He was master of this station back then. The apple train ran from Northfield Junction to London, carrying fruit for the local bigwig, Master Gurney. He owned the land around Northfield, and that train. Packed full of ripe apples it was, and his sorting staff.
Sorting staff? To sort the apples?
That's right, poor souls, paid pennies they were. That train had been running for, nigh on 30 years when it happened.
What did happen, station master?
It was the last train that evening, and a foggy night it was. My poor dad was out in the cold at Northfield Junction, waiting to change the tracks. He could hear the train approaching through the fog, so, like he'd done 100 times, he pulled the lever to divert the train on its course. Only the lever jammed, stuck fast. My dad swore the fog itself seemed to curve and twist itself around that junction. It was a queer business, no mistake.
Go on, station master.
Well, my father thought fast, like anyone would in such circumstance. The train would derail when it hit that junction, so he lit his lamp to a fiery red, burning bright in the darkness. Old Tonka, the driver, could spot a red lamp a mile off, normally, with that damned fog. Shouting he was, my poor old dad. That apple train was not slowing for no one. Then it happened. The grey engine loomed up out of the fog, and it caught the rails, screamed out its agony. My father threw himself into the reeds by the side of the track, and watched in horror as the carriages toppled and fell into the river. He could hear the screams of the men on board, men he'd known all his life, trapped on the train as the cargo fell upon him, pushing deeper into that murky water.
Oh my God, they drowned?
Every one of them. My dad tried to pull them free, but the bodies were...
Were what? Please tell me.
Beyond hope, smashed to pieces amongst the apples. The sweet smell of apples, and the sweet, sickly smell of blood. He only spoke of it once, that same night, in the Bear. A few brandies helped. They always do. Oh boy, that was a night we'd never forget. My poor old dad. Oh, listen to me, getting all emotional. I blame you, sir. Time to get back to work.
Shit. This was quite the story, man.
Delicious stories.
Well, let's try to find something a little bit happier, shall we? And to see Jemima. Why can't I go in? It's weird. Let's go up. Maybe we can go to the museum or something like that. Let me try the lighthouse. Or maybe not. I think he just ate and left. Oh look, it's the lady, the lady.
Hello again, and hello, George.
Aha, we meet again, Mr. Danvers.
Is there somewhere I can learn about the town?
Oh, yes, indeed. The museum should satisfy your curiosity.
A museum? Where is it?
Right there. That's the outer wall. You'll find the entrance at the top of this path.
Excellent. I'll be sure to pop in.
Professor Oogle is away this morning.
Oogle?
Yes, the curator and a dear friend.
Oogle!
I see. When will the museum open?
I'll pop back this afternoon.
The precursive Google.
Oogle.
I see a fair is arriving in town.
Yes, it's a yearly event for May Day. Do you like fairgrounds?
Mayday,
No,
Mayday.
not really. They tend to be loud, garish, and full of crims.
Oh, what a thing to say. Keep an open mind. You may like Reubans Fair.
Can you suggest some places to visit?
Indeed I can.
Any antique shops?
Oh, maybe now I
bookshops,
can go.
Craft shops?
There is an antique shop, but I tend to avoid the place.
Why is that?
It's unpleasant, I avoid it. So I suggest you do the same.
Okay, what about
Isn't your mind-
local crafts?
Say hello to Bob. Bob Tawney. He has a workshop on Station Lane. You'll like Bob. He's a kind and helpful soul. He's a true Saxton soul.
What do you mean?
His destiny lies here, in the town, like
Goes on
mine.
the grave
You've been here a long
on the first
time?
episode.
We're here forever, as it always has been.
Weird.
Is the lighthouse good for food?
Oh yes, organic local produce only.
Great. I thought food outside London was horrible.
Not here, Nigel, not in Saxton.
What about archaeology?
The museum is your best bet. Come back this afternoon.
I'd love to learn more about the town's ghosts.
Would you now? That's very interesting.
Why, do you think it's silly?
Not at all. Just be careful who you seek.
What do you mean?
Not all of Saxton's dead were pleasant souls in life. So, don't expect pleasant souls in death.
I'll keep that in mind.
Pop back later for tea, I'll have something for you.
For tea. Ah, that's so nice. So nice.
May I ask about something else?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
Can you take a look at this item?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
What item? What the hell is this? I don't even know what the hell this is.
You
but
didn't steal that, did you?
I don't even know what it
A
is.
piece of bread.
What the hell did I think? Oh, what about
Oh
this?
dear God. Whoever would do such a thing.
What about this? The missing
Yes,
cat.
vanished without trace, dratted creatures.
The
Means
breast
nothing
tooth.
to me, sorry.
Okay.
You may be in luck. Seek your destiny.
Take some pictures, but I don't have a camera though.
Saxton's
That's
an
the map.
isolated town.
What about this?
That's not right.
No. Okay.
That's not right.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
May I ask about something else?
Of course, I'll help if I
I
can.
think that's all. Can I suggest to visit?
Can you
Already-
suggest some places
Already
to
asked
visit?
this, right?
Indeed I can.
Okay. Yeah.
May I ask
Okay.
about something else?
Of course, I'll help if I can.
I'll let you get on with your gardening.
See you soon, my dear.
Pigeons. Will you remember now?
The Saxton Bell.
No. Hey, the 3 crowns that were on the
Again.
thing. Yeah. Let me see. Hey, I couldn't see that shit at night. That shit.
Symbolic images or
Ancient graffiti. I think I need to come back at the afternoon like she said. Yeah. Saturday, April 29th, okay. I don't think I still... Maybe later. Well, hello.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
How's the story going?
What?
Your story for the local newspaper?
Oh, that. Yes, it's fine. Plenty to write up.
Good. Well, that's good. It's Alex, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Alex Spitmore.
Yes, what of it?
Strange name. What's the origin?
No idea. Buzz off, will you?
Any theories on the treasure?
Nope. Run along and play.
Nice
I'll
dude.
see you around.
You will. Trust me.
Oh, I can go through here now. Ah, Bob Tony. Wasn't the grave Bob Tony on the first episode? I thought I saw
something Tony here.
Not Bob. Maybe one of his relatives. I like these old, how do you say?
Shops.
Yeah, shops.
Hello again.
Hello, lad. What can I do for you?
Nanny Noah sent me.
Did she now? Why would that be?
I'm trying to learn about local crafts and folklore.
I'm a bit busy right now, but I get into the bear postal.
Okay, I'll see you in the pub. This workshop is old-fashioned.
Is that a good or a bad thing, do you say?
I don't know. Does all this stuff work?
Work? Of course it works. If you've got something needs fixing, bring it up here, and old Tony will fix it for you.
I'll keep that in mind,
Yeah.
Mr. Tawney. Have you known Nanny Noah long?
All my life, lad, and that's a long time.
She seems to think highly of you.
I think highly of her too.
Oh, I see. Do I sense romance?
Oh,
What
if
a
only,
nosy
lad.
bitch.
But I've never, well, asked her hand.
Ah, you want
You know
to.
what I mean.
Has she never married?
She had a bit of bad fortune. Lost her husband. Many years ago it was.
Any children?
There was, but not now. The sea provides for this town, but it can also take away.
Oh,
What do you
she
mean?
lost the
It's the
boy,
way of all
maybe.
things, lad.
Answer talk in the beginning.
Can
Yeah.
you tell me about the Anglo-Saxon treasure?
Oh, you're after the treasure, are you? Can't help you there.
I thought everyone in Saxton would know about it.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
I see.
No offence, lad.
I'll leave you to your work.
See you again, lad.
See you again. What's this? Something there. Coal. Something there. Life's Angel. Watch the happy child at play. Reading the riches of the blushing May. His eye was cloudless as the heavens above, but there was pity in her look of love. The flowers he gathered bloomed their brief bright hour, then rained their petals in a silent shower. The boy looked up at her with strange surprise, and sadder grew the pity in her eyes. Rose. Should I ask him? About these people? Or is it too nosy?
Hello again.
Hello, lad. What can I do for you?
No.
I'll leave you to your
Okay.
work.
Let's
See
leave him
you
alone.
again, lad.
Leave, lad! I came from there, right? Can I go there? No? Can I go there? No? No? No?
Not yet.
Yeah, later we could go there, right?
Try Jemima now.
Maybe, yeah. Well,
3 crowns. A link to the legend.
a link to to the ledge. Oh, it's the Reubans girl. Lucy.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Where did you spring from?
Right here. I'm staying in the cottage.
Harbour Cottage?
Well, yes. Why? What's wrong?
You tell me. Everything okay in there, is it?
Well, it's got no power. Refrigerator, TV, Wi-Fi.
That's not what I meant. That place has a reputation. A bad one.
You didn't strike me as the superstitious kind, Miss Reubans.
Oh, look, forget last night. I was tired and cold. Call me Lucy.
What's the deal with Harbour Cottage?
I'm not sure. We've always been told to stay away.
Haunted, perhaps?
Oh, no. Please don't tell me you're a believer.
In ghosts?
No, I'm a believer.
I've seen a few things, you know, unexplainable.
Unexplainable. Yeah.
That wasn't funny, but...
That's one word for it.
Are you okay?
Yes. It's just that place. I had a bad experience in there as a child.
Want to
tell,
talk about
do
it?
tell.
No, it was silly stuff. Childhood fears, insecurities, monsters.
Monsters?
Monsters.
It's freezing out here. Can't you feel it?
Bad night, late night, too much local ale.
Bad dreams. A vision of a room.
That place will do your head in. You need to get out and about.
Any suggestions?
Ooh, Saxton's the tourist capital of the universe. The sea air might clear your head. Or you could try the caverns.
Caverns?
Yeah, just head towards the back of the beach. Watch out for Hardacre, though. I saw him heading that way. With his treasure hunting stuff. Sorry, I mean archaeology equipment.
Then we're going there, I guess.
What do you know of the townspeople?
Not a lot, but I'll help if I can.
Professor Hardacre's a strange one.
I know. Every year he turns up, looking for treasure. Always digging, always hunting. Sad, really.
Why sad?
He has nothing else to do, and no one else. He's devoted to his quest.
This is devoted to something.
The old woman with the dog.
Nanny Noah? Oh, she's a sweet old thing.
I met her last night by the water's edge. She seemed...
Distant? Yes, she gets like that. There's a tragedy in that woman's past. The signs are there.
She seems very lonely.
Yes, there was something between her and Bob Tawney, but, well, it's all palm reading, herbal teas, and magic with her now.
Oh, a bit new age, is she? Well, I never.
Well, I never.
What about the pub landlady?
Morgan? Bold as horsebrass she is, and just as tacky.
You don't get on?
No, she was a bully at school. Once a bully, always a bully.
Is that your professional analysis?
Ha! I've got better minds to study than Morgan Mankell's.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay, what do you want to know?
You must live nearby.
That's right, we live by the harbour.
We?
Me, Mum, Dad. You know, the usual.
Uh-huh. So you all organised the fair?
You'd hope, but Mum likes long afternoons with the gin bottle. Whereas Dad prefers to flirt with the horses at the track. But each May, the fair does happen in this town, so it's not all bad.
So British.
Catch you later.
Without doubt, my friend.
Flirt with the horses tracks. I wasn't expecting that shit. Okay, thank you. Maybe go to the caverns now? Let's go back to the sea. I think it was through there. Okay. Sea. Doo-doo.
The caverns?
The caverns!
Nothing mentioned.
Has someone been here?
I'm hearing a radio. Well. Holy shit.
Strange creatures carved into the bedrock.
It's gonna be
Hardacre?
pissed.
Professor, so this is where you hide yourself? With the crabs and the fish heads?
Is there something you want, Danvers?
Danvers.
Is the treasure hidden amongst these rocks?
If you look close enough, you can see the signs.
About our meeting last night on the harbour wall.
Meeting? I didn't meet you, Danvers.
We did meet last night.
Get lost, Danvers. I've got proper work to do.
What can you tell me about the lost Anglo-Saxon crown?
Things that are lost are waiting to be found. But what of those precious items that have been hidden, stashed away, for good reason? Should we go looking for treasures we are not supposed to find?
Yes. It's just a folk tale, isn't it?
It takes skill, understanding, and a strong mind to find what's hidden out there in the fens. It's an old land which can be unforgiving to those who blunder in with their eyes closed and their chins wagging.
Know any local ghost stories?
Take that cottage, Harbour Cottage, that you'll be staying in. No,
Are you saying the cottage is haunted?
there's a lamp tonight. As you'll drift south, you will know.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Run along, boy, and play with the crabs.
Oh, thank you. Such a nice dude.
It's too dark to see with my own eyes.
Then take the lantern. He has a lot of lanterns there.
Now you need your equipment. It hasn't arrived yet.
God damn it. A flashlight maybe.
Not so fast, Danvers.
What does he want?
Yes, Professor?
What's in that package?
What package?
I saw the station master struggling with it across the fence from Sedgemarsh.
Oh, that. Nothing to worry yourself. Just equipment.
Archaeology equipment.
Maybe.
Close.
I guess I should go collect it.
It'll be waiting at Saxton Station. Run along.
Nice!
Yes.
It's now!
Finally.
Faster, Danvers, faster!
Festa.
Faster!
Festa. Dungeon Master. Give me... Is it that? Says here Hayden.
What's this?
Hayden. I will say Hayden.
The Haddon package. I'll open it in private.
Ooh.
In private. Bye.
Is it a sex doll?
Maybe. Maybe it's Jemima. This one still keeps on going.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, you do.
Hours and hours straight. And nothing. Well, not nothing. Trash. Just trash.
And then I'll go there for 5 minutes. And the silver coin. Remember?
True story.
It was true. It was like, I cannot believe this shit.
Home, sweet home.
You are a lucky
For the
bitch.
time being.
I am. Let's open this shit. Is it ghost shit? Ghost hunting shit?
These gadgets are a mixed bag. Some seem new, others look retro at best.
Retro. My dearest Mr. Danvers, how kind of you to phone yesterday evening. It really was quite unexpected. You see, I am fully aware of what you've seen. what you've stolen and where you are. Mr. Hare and Mr. Crow are simply dying to catch up with you and retrieve their data. Or data. One way or another. For now, you can assist me in my research. It's not often I find myself with such an enthusiastic helper out there in the field. Inside the box you see before you, you will find a selection of goodies and gadgets. Some are experimental and unusual, others are painfully simple. Keep in mind that the gadgets are not all they seem. For example, the clunky-looking EMF meter has been significantly upgraded. I think you'll be rather impressed by its sensitivity. The dictaphone has also had a few tweaks, and I've included a plentiful supply of highly sensitive magnetic tapes. Everyone knows those MP3 dictaphones are useless as picking up true EVP recordings. Sometimes it is the traditional old-fashioned methods that work the best, don't you think? Why reinvent? Good luck, Nigel. I look forward to your report. Happy hunting, Mr. Haddon. P.S. Don't think about leaving Sexton. You have work to do and I hate disappointment. Remember when you bought a recorder to record EVPs after playing this?
And we actually recorded one. A very mysterious one.
We actually did. It was... I'm going to tell them.
Tell them.
It was a really rainy night, and there was this, how do you say?
Crashed car?
Yeah, it was a really crashed car on top of one of those trucks, the tow trucks. And we started AVPing. Like, if someone died and want to leave a sign, please tell us something. And there was... No, it wasn't a rainy night. It was a clear night. And then it started raining.
It was not a clear night. It was cloudy. It was not that mysterious.
And then it started raining a lot. It just ruined everything, bitch.
No, you were exaggerating.
No, it was clear, bitch.
Not that clear. It was cloudy and suddenly it starts raining like hell. Cats and dogs. Like they say.
But right after that. No, that has meaning, bitch. That has meaning.
Yeah,
Don't
someone had died in that car, for sure.
Yeah.
It was the spirit, the wet spirit of that person.
The wet spirit. Okay, let's read this shit. Adam must have a lot of confidence in me to send that package. Ghost hunting. I guess Harbour Cottage is a great place to start my experiments. It's hiding something. Later I could do with some help. That Reubans girl, Lucy, doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I caught her at a bad time. What's her connection with Harbour Cottage? Try to gain access to some local knowledge, library, museum, folklore, and uncover more clues regarding the lost treasure. Could the crown really exist? Want Harbour Cottage before the Mankles. Find some locations to use the ghost hunting gadgets. The town has woken up. Time to chat to more of the locals, gain their trust. Would send me a poison pen letter. Now, can we try this out? Nice. What's this? Whole new definition in network visualization. That. View screens, display up to 8 environmental cams, views on one screen too. Local electromagnetic monitor. This. Localized temperature range. Power source indicator. What is the power source indicator? Whatever. EME wave monitor, touchscreen interface and direct control. Gaze into the unknown to see what looks back.
Nice.
I never read the instructions. Okay, I already read this. Ow. Am I supposed to plant this shit?
Just yet.
You're supposed to plant it around the house, bitch.
Not sure what to do with this. Just yet.
You're supposed to plant that shit around the house. I have more stuff. Oh, I have this stuff here.
A camcorder with night vision.
Ah, what?
A digital camera with motion sensor. An analog dictaphone, voice activated, an electronic EMF meter.
Oh.
The brochure.
The brochure. Yeah, I never read this shit. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to stay here for today. I have my gadgets, and in the next episode, hopefully, we are going to try them out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!